But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today, Bane and I have got another treat for you. And what are we going to be playing today, Bane?
We are going to be playing Sins of the Fallen. Yeah!
Yeah, and it's the Fall of Kobol variant specifically that we're playing, which is, it's a Battlestar Galactica based total conversion of the game. Sins of the Fallen itself comes with loads of other races, but we're just going for the BSG ones. And you already got a match set up, haven't you?
I have indeed.
Let's see if I can do it right this time. I'm going to see if I can do it right. So we're going to go join game.
Did you actually watch BSG?
Yeah, man.
Did you think it had a weird ending, though?
It was a bit, yeah, it was a bit different. Here you go, here's Bane of Nurgle.
I kind of preferred the original series ending.
Did you?
You know, where they got to Earth and they were like super athletes and stuff.
Super athletes. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, these are all new, these things here. You've got that one, so I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, boy. And I'm going to change my colour a little bit as well. I think I want to be my standard colour.
It's not easy being green.
And I'm going to go with the... Colonial Separatists. There we go, that's what I'm going to be. You can be the Defence Forces, I'll be the Separatists. And we're going to go against two Cylons. Do you want to turn one of the Cylons into a Cylon Rebel?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, there are. There's a difference in the Titan, and there's various different tech tree differences as well. Right. Here we go. We're going to do this thing. This is going to be another one of those comp stomps, and this time we're going to aim for victory.
Do you know it's like father and son, isn't it, playing together?
What do you mean?
See. Well, look at the portraits, father and son.
Damn it, Lee. Thank you, Lee.
Just realised that goal, I am your father.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
See what I did there? That was good, wasn't it? I thought so. I thought you'd like that.
No!
I love the fact that Zombies put in his tip that this is a fan-based modification and completely unofficial and is no way endorsed or affiliated with sci-fi. It's very official, Zombie.
Right, the Euron Strike Stars are off. They're going to go and explore. Let's take a look at them. Ooh, oh. It's got the FTL thing doing stuff. Cool.
Wow, that is one ugly ship. First impressions. The scout ships are ugly.
Right, let's get a capital ship. I'm not allowed a capital ship because...
This is Pegasus Actual, go ahead.
This is Pegasus Actual, go ahead. Alright, let's have one of those,
I'm not allowed a capital ship either.
You should have one in the corner somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do.
Because you get your flagships, you see.
Ah.
This is Pegasus Actual.
Right.
Because stuff and fins, right?
Yeah, stuff and things. What we're actually going to do is straight away we're going to go for the BSG-01, which increases the number of capital ships. Does that just give you numbers? Oh, right, yeah, this is the Battlestar Galactica, and it gives you the different designation numbers. That's pretty cool. Right.
I have no idea what you're on about, but I'm just going to take your word for it.
You're just going to have to trust me.
Okay. Is it under Empire?
Yeah, it's under the Empire tree, because we still get a free ship. So you may as well just straight away upgrade your capital ship capacity. And I'm going to go straight with the Columbia Battlestar, which is what Galactica was. This is Pegasus. You might remember it from the series, the big square boxy one with the big cannons.
The better one.
Yeah, the big bada boom.
Because actually Battlestar sucked compared to Pegasus, so, you know.
The Galactica sucked? Nah, mate.
Yeah, the Pegasus is more modern, so technically it was an inferior ship. However, the Pegasus was just like sacrificed to save.
Anyway, you have no clue what you're talking about.
Yes, I do.
You're so wrong.
In the series. That's not wrong at all. The Pegasus was a more modern vessel. Are you saying it's not a more modern vessel?
It's newer, but it's a bag of shite.
It did kind of get like screwed, didn't it, in the series?
That was Lee's fault, though, realistically speaking, wasn't it?
What you're saying is what I've always felt, which is actually that
Lee was a prat.
He's a bit of a douche, to be honest.
He was a knobhead.
You know, it's stuff and fins, right?
Stuff and things, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what this mod's all about.
stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
So I'm liking it. So far I've got colonies. I'm guessing that's my income and logistical research.
Yeah, man.
And it seems to all be about trade at the start.
It is, yeah. Well, the Pegasus is dicking all over everything. Now, you will notice instantly that if you hover over your ships, they don't have shields.
I've got no shields.
Go ahead.
I've got no shields.
Yep, your ships won't have shields.
However, do you know what I do have?
Boom boom sticks.
I've got Vipers. Yeah.
You sound pleased. Now, let's take a look at this ship here. This is the Columbia. This is what Battlestar Galactica is in the 2004 series. If we click on this, nothing happens. Combat Dweller. It's actually the lady from the series. I think Lee's wife, briefly.
My pleasure.
And there's Adama himself.
Bring her around, heading.
And
161, Karam 0.
Bring her around, heading.
I really like this actually.
It's great. What the hell have you just run into over there? Gee, oh my god. You see that Geminon planet over there? Christ. Yeah. I don't want to go there. I'm not going there.
So what is a Q versus an autocannon? Is Q, do you know?
Allied ships have made contact with enemy forces.
A Q?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Autocannon damage.
Alright. Maybe main battle cannon and autocannon? You're asking the wrong guy, man.
Well, you should know these things, right?
I'm not the god of mods.
Why not?
Because shut up, that's why. Glad we had that talk.
Wow, I've actually just learned that they're scout ships, so I probably shouldn't have built those, but never mind. Playing with Goal. Goal knows nothing about any of the mods we play.
Accurate.
You know what, let's see let us see what is out there in space.
This is Pegasus Actual, go ahead.
This is Pegasus Actual, go ahead.
I can tell you what's out there in space. Lots of bad guys. And if this follows mine and Goal's usual track record, it usually means that we're going to die.
No, I don't believe that for a moment.
You don't believe that? Do you reckon the Colonials can beat the Cylons? Because to be fair, they ran from the Cylons a lot.
They did do a little bit of that, but that's just because they were very, very busy, and they just didn't have the time for the Colonial, for the Cylon shit. Yeah.
Now, which Battlestar do I build? There's so much choice in Battlestars.
There is, you get them straight away, don't you?
Which one did you build?
I built the Columbia, because that one can colonize planets, and it's also the proper Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that makes sense. That's a good idea. I think that was a good idea.
Yeah, and we've already got the Pegasus, so we've got the ragtag fleet.
Let's see what's out there.
Because, you know, stuff and fins. Wow, that looks like some kind of Cylon ship.
That could be a problem.
Combat well.
Oh no, it's like pirate Cylon ship.
Oh yeah, speaking of pirates, we've got the heavy Cylon pirates on. Setting up this mod can be a little bit difficult. I've done a video in the past to show you how, so refer to that, don't ask me again. Yeah. Oh, these are new. These two War Stars are actually, I think they're a new model.
See what's out there.
To be fair, this only took me like half an hour to set up, so it's not that bad. Really. I'm joking, Zombie. I hope Zombie doesn't watch this and hate me afterwards.
He's going to vomit into his britches because of you.
That's not true. I really respect Zombie, and he knows that, right?
He knows you hate him.
Does he know my name?
No.
Do you think? No, probably not. Actually, he probably doesn't know my name. I wish he did.
Oh, I'm a bit concerned about you.
That's what my mother said to me. Anywho.
Right, here we go. So, we're attacking this Sagittarian planet here. It's going pretty well. Looks like all the battle cannons are wrecking face, which is nice.
I've blown stuff up. Did you beg it actually?
Now, she was a scary lady, wasn't she, that woman?
What, Pegasus Actual?
The Pegasus lady, yeah. I was quite concerned by her presence. Oh, yeah, if you're not allowed to do something, it makes a horrible noise. It's like...
Not enough crystal for the project.
You have. Oh yeah, it does it twice to me. You have done something that you shouldn't have done twice.
It doesn't appreciate that,
Pegasus
does it?
Actual, go ahead.
Alright, Pegasus Actual, what we're going to do now is we're going to try and go to Selly... It's got a lot of enemy vessels in it, but I'm confident in our victory. I'm confident.
Well, you've got a Battlestar, man, so...
I've got 2 Battlestars. I'm not messing around. Let's go with system redundancy. We'll have a little bit of that.
So, there's 2 Viper types.
Yeah.
Stand by to jump in 5.
There's the Mark II Viper, which is the older variant. However, they've got non-integrated systems, so far more of them actually survived because they weren't networked. Jesus.
But in this mod, does that make any difference?
They are actually better at bombing larger ships.
Because I thought Raptors were good at bombing it up.
Raptors are kind of dedicated bombers, whereas the Mark II Viper, it does a little bit of everything.
Wow, I've got a Ragnar anchorage. I don't know what it does.
Ragnar is amazing. Yeah, it's in the first or second episode of Battlestar Galactica. It's pretty cool, man. Oh, we are in a lot of trouble here.
What's gone wrong?
Take a look, man.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry, I'm too busy, like, colonising stuff. And which system are you? I don't even know where you are. Where are you on the map? Oh, you're there. That's you. I can see you.
Let's get the flak shells on the go.
I think that you were optimistic about
I think we can do this.
I think that your Battlestar is going to blow up, to be honest with you.
The Galactica is fine.
You might want to commit an emergency jump.
I'm not running.
Okay. Yeah.
We can win this! Shit, we're gonna die.
You are actually going to die. You know that, don't you? And ladies and gentlemen, this is why you should never believe Goal when he says he's fine.
All ahead, flank speed.
And that's just pirates. That's not even the real bad guys.
No! Galactica, why?
Because...
Oh, look at that explosion! Oh, it's so good.
I have no sympathy for you, because you have only yourself to blame, you see. This is what happens from reckless expansionism.
Look. You're judging me.
I am.
I don't appreciate that.
Cry me a river!
Let's just see how the our flagship is doing.
Actual, go ahead.
Pegasus, can you just do something useful, please? Thanks.
I think you're just slightly jealous of the fact that I'm not doing as well as you.
Surely you are.
Y star, carrier base star. That sounds bad. Siege star. What's in this one? Oh no, that's heavy. But I don't want to go that way. Not yet. I need more ships.
You think you need more ships? Fuck.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's right. Keep wrecking them. Keep wrecking them, Pegasus. Pegasus has got this. Pegasus might not have this.
Stand by to jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, activate. Oh, we're jumping. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to jump all over your face.
Cool.
What, jumping over people's faces? I like to think
Let's have another
so.
expanded flight pod. We'll get another one of those in.
So, I can build now something called the Vigilant Schematics. Ooh.
The Pegasus is taking such a pounding, but she's going to win. Come on, the Pegasus. Class.
Combat well.
Bring her around, heading. 161, Karam 0.
I must say that this is a very well put together game.
Well, we knew it would be. It's zombie.
I mean, Zombie is just... Zombie is...
He's got some skills, doesn't he?
I'm just in awe of Zombie most of the time. Actually, I've got a bit of a man crush, I think.
Have you?
And I've never actually spoken to the guy.
Have you not? I've got him on Skype, and he's a really, really good guy. I really appreciate it every time we talk.
I think I'd get really shy though.
Yeah, I think you'd be okay.
Really? You don't know me that well, do you? Oh, you do. No, to be fair, you do know me very well.
I know you relatively well. I'm aware of you. Let's take a look at these guys. This is the Silent Heavy Raider. It's even got the right noise. Oh, isn't that cool?
I've entered your radar.
Have you? You're all up in my radar, are you?
I'm all up in your radar. Do you know, I've recently had a discussion which I think is relevant to any recording that we make now, you know?
Yeah?
And that is, my wife has told me that I should not shout into my microphone when I get excited.
Oh, shouldn't you?
She said, apparently, you excite me too much.
2, 1.
Now, you can take that in two ways. And the audience out there, the thousands of people that watch this video, you can take that in two ways. But you just have to know there's a close personal bond between myself and Goal.
It's the truth. It is the truth.
I once shook his hand.
You
I'm not
did?
afraid to admit it.
And not just my hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he went too far. Oh, dear.
Ah, no.
But enough about us.
It's happened again.
It's happened again. We should talk about this game a bit more. I really like the sound effects as well. I think he's done really well just harvesting.
He has, yes. He's done incredibly well. In addition, the other thing that he's done, you can see the planet textures that we've got here. This is the Kobol Planets add-on. Now, one thing that's really, really special about this mod and Sins of the Fallen as well is you can choose what mods you want to have activated with it. It's all kind of done in a modular fashion, which makes it really difficult to load up the first time. Or at least some people have reported that it does.
Available qubits have been collected.
I think that's a thing though, isn't it, with Sins modding? There's,
3,
I mean,
2,
there's a lot of flack that modders get, and I think we've got it our fair share as well. But the truth is, you know, and I think we had this chat, didn't we, with Ironclad once? You know, that there was never really any attempt made to fix the modding system within Sins, but then Ironclad was a relatively small team that made such an epic game.
That's
You know,
right.
They were like 10 people, I think they said.
Yeah, they were, something like that. It was unusually small.
With a really small budget, yeah, I think they produced one of the greatest space strategy games in years.
They
to
did.
Be fair to them.
And to be honest with you, I think they'd make their money all over again if they made it a 64-bit game.
4.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know that a lot of the team got moved to Galactic Civilizations.
Yep, that's right.
And I mean, I've played Gauss. Have you played Gauss 3?
I have not played Galciv 3. I got really excited about it a long time ago and then never got round to playing it, which is, you know, pretty typical of me.
It's actually pretty good.
Well,
It's a pretty good game.
I
know that there'll be people that distract from that and say it's not, but I think they've done a good. If you played Gauss 2, Gauss 3 is a natural evolution. It's actually quite fun to play.
And it works nicely and does everything that it's supposed to, does it?
Well, I suppose that's a flip of a coin, really. It is. That's a dangerous statement to make. But yeah, I think it's all right.
Let's see how
too,
you're
as well.
doing.
Planetary project.
Well, I'm kind of just building stuff because
So where's this Ragnarok station of yours?
Research project complete.
it's right next to my Ragnar anchorage. It's right next to my planet.
Oh, the moon!
Yeah,
Ragnar Anchorage is actually a station
I
in
know it is.
the
In the series.
in the series, but these moons they're an optional add-on. You don't have to have these. They operate as a space station. I'm sure we're going to get one shortly because we've got one in one of our worlds, in the most useless spot, of course, which is over here.
But don't you find them like fascinating that in the series they stopped at the Ragnar anchorage to get ammo, and then that ammo lasted them for the entire all of the series.
I think it worked out quite nice for them.
Unlimited ammo because
Because they had the Tillium ship and various other ships, they actually kind of went through that, didn't they? When they said, they're actually garnering supplies on the run.
yeah.
So yeah, you can get away with it. They've explained that away.
That's the kind of I can agree to disagree.
Oh, here we bloody go.
I'm going to get loads of hate on the comments. This is the second time I'm disagreeing with fans of something, isn't it? I should really learn to be quiet.
No.
I should not talk ever again.
Here we go. We've now got that Moon class starbase. Let's just do. We don't have enough qubits to do anything because we're not cool enough. Anyway, this is the Moon type, the optional add-on. Now, this operates as a space station, you can see when you click on it. It's automatically captured via a clever buff chain when you capture the world. And you can see it does all these things. It can generate a planetary shield, it has weapon systems, structural integrity, colony pods as well, which gives you extra attacks. Awesome. Trade? Yeah, loads of cool stuff. And it also has this induced reverence. Probably shouldn't actually be called that, really, but it is using stock stuff. And that brings the allegiance up as well, which is cool.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm just watching this battle happen, and it's a thing of... I mean, I'm scared to say it, but I actually might like this battle more than Armada.
It's because it's projectiles and it feels so visceral, doesn't it? Because it's projectiles hitting hulls and you're like, yes! Oh, look at those guns!
Actually, that's something I like about Sins of the Prophets as well, with the guns
with the Mac cannons and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did that faux pas. I said Mac cannons, and the C in Mac stands for cannon. With the Macs, I should say, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
So you've got to watch out for those Apple Macs. They're a problem.
Oh, don't even compare the two, because Macs, as in UNSC Macs, are so much cooler than Macs. Oh dear, I've just upset all the Apple fanboys now. I'm just going to stop talking.
Also, look at the planetary bonuses that you get. They've been overhauled for this as well. You can see you've got your origin world, and it actually increases the value of this world by so much. Origin homeworlds are uniquely suited to sustaining life and promoting your empire. Controlling an origin homeworld allows for increased production, allegiance, and income. So as long as you can control your capital, it's pretty good. It works out nice for you.
I see what you mean.
Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for the central star system. Because I'm insane like that.
I think... Are star bases a thing here? I'm guessing there will be.
There are definitely star bases.
Because I think I want to put one at my star, but I'm not sure.
I would do that if I were you. I think we should probably try and concentrate on trade ports as well, because my income is just the pits right now.
Where is the trade port? I can't actually... I've got the orbital refinery.
It's the fourth along trade port. It looks kind of like an upside-down T in the research menu.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's quite deep into research. So...
It is, yeah. I think it's like... it's in position 4, is it? Or position 3?
Yeah, it's different, very different. So, but I'm not... that's okay. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing.
But then trade would be hard for the colonials, especially if they were on the run, So it kind of makes sense.
But is this kind of set when they're on the run?
No, I don't feel like it is. I
feel like it's set in an alternate kind of...
It is. I mean, you could almost say... I mean, you could go back in time a little bit and say this was during the 40 Years' War. It was the 40 Years' War, wasn't it? No, it was the year 40 years... The war 40 years before... the evacuation, I suppose, of the colonies takes place. And that's when, what's his face? Adama is just, one of those flight jocks. Was he called Husker? Tell me in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, was he called Husker? But I think it's going well. We've both taken our own respective systems now, haven't we?
No, I've got one more planet to take.
You've missed a planet because you're not cool.
No, I'm going to take it now because my fleet is bigger, so I don't lose a Battlestar like someone else.
Hey, I've already got it back.
Yeah, well, still, stuff and fins, right?
We don't have enough qubits
to live.
All you need to know is that I haven't lost a Battlestar, really, and you have. He's like, I used to like playing games with you, but now.
Yes, soon.
Combat well.
Soon, Bane, you shall take an arrow to the knee.
You used to be an adventurer like me.
See?
Causing me no end of problems. All I want is a little bit of trade.
For some reason, people actually like watching us. I can't work it out.
It's because we're cool.
Is it?
No.
My wife said to me, I'm definitely not cool.
Did she?
She did. She'd tell me.
Well, she'd know best, wouldn't she?
She would.
She would know best.
She is pretty cool. So.
Is she? Is she cooler than us?
She says I'm a geek.
No.
Yeah.
She it's clearly deeply incorrect.
I don't know. Let's have that in the comments. Is Bane and Gold geeks? If you could answer that, that'd be great in the comments. We need to know.
We'll
this.
take a poll, ladies and gentlemen. Aye for yes, we're geeks. Nay for no, we're not geeks.
I prefer the term computer enthusiast.
You prick. Right, here we go.
She's laughing at me now. She's laughing at me.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. This is great, people. They can't hear her laughing at me, but trust me, it's happening. It's a thing. I'm going to jump now into combat.
Oh god, got a bit of lag. There we go, it's good.
That's because I'm spending so many chips jumping into combat.
No, it's just paused itself. Oh, here we go. It's fine now.
This is what happens when you FTL so many ships at once. What is going on? Is it ironclad?
It's probably ironclad.
It's got to be ironclad. Comms is okay, so it's got to be ironclad. Basically, ironclad has just decided that Bane has done an epic move. That's what it is. It's just preparing itself for the epicness that is about to happen as we jump into the system and annihilate the Cylons. Yeah, here we are.
I'm actually going to turn the music up a tiny bit because I want to be able to hear it slightly. I'm always concerned about doing this because of the copyright issues, but it's cool, man.
Allied ships have made contact with enemy forces.
It's allowed.
I still can't hear
Wow.
any music.
Oh, I am decimated. I am decimated.
Right, let's take a look and see where you're at. Well, you've got a load of ships, haven't you? I just rely on my cap ships to just brutalise the enemy.
I've not just got ships, I've got heavy raptors and everything.
I've just got 3 like kick-ass base stars and battle stars, and they're just doing the job, man.
Oh, so many explosions.
Now we need Ferris planet occupation to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to this one. Should have its trade things finished, and we need another civic research station. And that should unlock this bad boy here, Ferris. There it is.
So, do they have any of the old base styles in this mod?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Because I was always fascinated. I don't know. 'Cause obviously, we're not the youngest, are we, Chris? But we're not the oldest.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that we're young enough that we love the new Battlestar, but old enough to respect the old Battlestar.
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, I remember when I was like 10, 11 years old, I used to go over to my nana's house, and we used to watch the old Battlestar Galactica. It used to be on, I think it was Channel 4, wasn't it? When I was a kid. And I liked the old Battlestar then. Now I find it incredibly cheesy, in the same way that I often find the Next Generation Star Trek really cheesy. It's got that same vibe, hasn't it?
But don't you think the sound effects were great there? Boom, 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 boom. Lasers, cannons.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
remember-
absolutely.
Do you remember the bit with the truck?
Stand by to jump in
And
5.
because I thought, I can't remember the name of the truck, and I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. But do you remember it was like this when they got to the planet with the casino where they were abducting everybody in the original film?
This is Pegasus Actual. Go ahead.
Ooh, yeah, I've got a memory of that, yeah.
Yeah, and there was that kind of like super truck.
Oh, yeah, and it was really long, and it had the little boy with the dog on, didn't it?
Yeah, but it had like this big cannon on it as well, and it was just like boom, 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 boom. I loved it.
Pegasus, prepare to launch attack squadrons.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh,
pew,
look at that. Look at that Vergon planet. Ooh, that's beautiful. Looks like we've got another fight on our hands.
Can we colonize this planet? Yes, we can.
I'm pretty sure my Battlestars are up to the job, though. I've just gone in and started wrecking face.
So are we able to jump from star system to star system straight away, are we? Or...
We're not, no. You've got to research that.
Right. That should probably be a thing that I do then.
It would be wise, yeah. I mean, there's a certain amount of wisdom involved there.
So let's have a look at space jumps. Oh, star FTL, I see. First slot. Yeah. I think we're ready to venture forth now into the stars.
I'd be a little bit concerned if I were you.
of venturing into the stars.
Yeah, well, venturing anyway, really, because eep.
Yeah.
I'm going to need more military research. I think it's time. Let's have a Temple of the Gods here as well.
Project complete.
And one more of these. That's good. Very
Oh wow! I've got a moon class again. Another one. That's quite handy.
You got 2 moons.
Yes, I have.
I can actually hear the classic Battlestar Galactica theme tune going on now.
That was the best music ever.
It was pretty good. Let's have some
I
more enhanced
genuinely-
armor.
I'm really excited by playing this actually, and I would like to thank you for introducing me to said mod.
Hey, it's no problem, man. I mean, this is something that I always kind of think about playing. I don't often enough, but I love it. I think it's great. You've got some of those albarios, haven't you?
The what? Sorry.
Albarios, is it?
Yes, I have.
Are they particularly good? Lightly armoured
Yes,
frigates equipped with
yes.
powerful long-range missiles and limited Viper support.
They are very good.
Oh, that'll work
I
for
have
me, yeah.
Found them very handy for against space stars actually. Just then. But I'm also about to build some. I think they're called vigilant skirmishers
Oh, yeah.
Condition 1 is set.
because they have nuclear weapons, and I think I might need them. Because to be honest with you, anything with nuclear weapons is probably a good thing, right? Oh wait.
Don't-
think what I just said.
Don't make me get all lefty on you. I've just got a new moon as well. Nice. Right, one of the first things we're going to want here is more trading capacity. And maybe a Temple of the Gods as well, because...
I think I'm going to invest a bit in my economy now because I've not really invested enough, I think, and I really want the economy.
Have you chiefly gone military, have you?
I've got a lot of military. Well, no, actually, I'm lying to you. I've gone for all the military in like tiers 1 and 2. They're all done, so I've not done
see.
tier 3. And I've built a lot of ships, is what I mean. I've not like gone up in research,
Planet upgrade.
which may be one of my downfalls because I think that's one of the mistakes I make in a lot of mods. Is I tend to
Not enough crystal for the project.
build a lot of ships before spending too much
Project complete.
on other things, and that's
You
that
do
could be
seem
that could
to
be a thing.
immediately build like lots of ships, whereas I mean I'm pretty chill with it. I'll just I'll only build like 3 or 4. I'll build like a core of strong warships, and then I hope that gets me through for a little
Yeah.
while. It doesn't always. I mean, sometimes it it backfires. Yeah, it backfires horribly.
Does it backfly horribly?
It does. Yeah, it's terrible when it backfires because you think it's on the ground and then no, whoop, straight up in the air, it's flying around. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and you know when stuff backflies all the time like that, it's just.
Planetary project complete.
All right, I said something wrong.
We found a world fit for life, Admiral.
Did you
Oh.
say something wrong?
I'm gonna rip your balls off.
Well, I'm learning how to move. Should I move to the middle with you? That seems like a sensible thing to do.
Stuck in the middle with you.
So I haven't really looked at the defensive tree either yet. So, and that should be. So I see we get Hannah defense stations.
You do, yeah.
I mean, is because obviously I can see that fighters are good. Are fighters a mainstay in this? Would you say? Because that was kind of the thing about
Absolutely,
BSG.
fighters are really, really important. Also, flak defenses are really important. You know, you want to work on your flak, particularly against the Cylon Raiders, because they're even more famous than the Colonials for having loads and loads of fighters all over the place. You can see their Raiders are going up against my stuff here. Let's see if I can zoom in on one. Here's one of their light Raiders that goes against fighters chiefly. It's about to get wrecked, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
What is interesting to me, and I always found this, is did you notice how Star Trek is very different to a lot of the other sci-fi in the sense like if you look at like Battlestar and then you look at like Babylon 5, it's very much all about, well, I don't know, Babylon 5 is a bit of a mix, but at the start it's very much about the fighter craft and
Yeah, very
how
much so.
things
Those, what are they called? Furies?
yes, Star Furies.
Star Furies,
Oh.
that's it. They're so cool. The Star Fury Mark II or whatever it was, the one with the pilot seat and the co-pilot seat, and it had those kind of like little ailerons on the edges of the wings. That one was wicked, and I always used to kind of like. I remember being a kid and actually having dreams about piloting one of those. So cool. I mean, one thing that I rue about Sins is that there isn't a fully realised Babylon 5 mod.
Absolutely.
And I find that really disappointing and frustrating.
But there was one being made, but I think they gave up.
There are two being made. You know, and
are they still doing it, or are they? Are they dead, or?
I think they're dead. I don't know. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen. If you're one of the developers of the Babylon 5 mod, let us know. Because, you know, if you're still developing something and you've got something to show off, for the love of God, tell us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because we'd play the shit out of it.
I love Babylon 5. I mean, I got really excited recently because there was talk that they actually may do another series, and I was just like, that would be awesome.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd pay money for that. That's the thing. There seems to be a distinct lack of good sci-fi around at the moment. You know,
it does feel that way, doesn't it?
It does, and it's actually quite upsetting in some ways. So, right, I've not explored this system at all, so I'm going to choose to go this way.
Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're actually going to call it quits. Oh, good lord. Oh, no, that's you. Whew, I almost shut myself because I just saw all these ships turn up. It's yours, it's fine. Right, let's pause here. Things are going pretty well. We've moved into the central system in order to try and secure that. We've both taken our own systems.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hi, for a change.
Yaha.
And we haven't encountered any resistance as of yet, but I'm sure that is going to come in the next episode or two. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please do like and subscribe. Of course, there will be a link in the description below to this mod, which is Sins of the Fallen, Fall of Kobol. Get on there, download it, check it out, and give Zombie Rust 5 some support, because his mod is genuinely excellent. For now, this is Goldica and Bane.
Bye-bye.
Out.